We must allow our Border Patrol and our National Guard to patrol all of Arizona. Right now, that entire sector between I-8 and I-10 is a war zone. There's signs up there saying, don't go there, you might be hurt. We just ceded a couple million acres of our sovereign territory to Mexico and to drug dealers. I will secure the borders. Thank you.
I'm not going to waste a lot of time explaining how to close the border. We are the greatest nation on the face of the earth. We sent a man to the moon. That is not the question. The question is about politics. The politics on the other side is an open border and a welfare state. We have finally got to the breaking point where we have actually more takers than makers, and we have to do something about it. We have to win elections. If we win elections, it'll take care of the border. Look at the federal government's response. We passed 1070. They don't come down and help us. They sue us. The time for lawsuits is over. The time for leadership is now. Vote JoeForReform.com. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
The double-layer fence that's in San Diego is a great piece of architecture and for most of the time works. Until someone built a ramp on the Mexican side, cut it with an acetylene torch, and drove a bus across the moat, so it broached the moat. They just got on the bus like little good school kids and then jumped over the fence on the other side. We have to have manned patrols, forward operating systems as the Cattleman's Plan calls for. These are people who have people on the border, ranching families, who have worked with local law enforcement people and have developed a plan. Here it basically is this. Yes, a physical barrier. Yes, manned patrols. If necessary, military patrols. Yes, forward operating bases. We don't pull back to I-10. We put bases along the border. We don't cede, 40 to 60 miles and then hope that they won't use. That'll be enough for them. That is, right now it's just a militarized zone. Yes, canine patrols. Yes, there's a tactical device that does ground radar that can pick up to 10 to 12 miles, but all of that can be beat with technology on their side. They have the money to buy the best technology, just like we used to before our money became so valued. So all of those systems together must be combined in a comprehensive and local communication and interrelationship with law enforcement at the local level as well. Everybody has buy-in. This is a national issue, but everybody has buy-in. And on the 14th Amendment, we need to open up the dialogue on the 14th Amendment. We can't go in arrears because people are covered by the concept of grandfathering. But from now into the future, that dialogue needs to define who is an American and what those rules are, and I will be happy to entertain and be a part of that dialogue.
I don't know about you, but I'm tired of rewarding bad behavior. I'm really sick of it. So I want to start with the first thing. Number one, I want to reward those people that are 18 years deep trying to get in this country legally. Number two is I've been an outright proponent for birthright citizenship that actually takes away the anger baby. It defines it as citizenship the proper way. And let's talk about security. What does a secure border mean? A secure border means that we know who comes in and who goes out. That requires a barrier. That requires enforcement, uniform enforcement by the federal government, by the state government, by the local government. And they also must have the tools to take care of that job. Since when did you know that a sheriff has to open a 501(c)(3) to get weapons to take on the drug cartel? That's happening in Pinal County, folks. Right here in this district, you have a sheriff who's got a bounty on his head. It's real, folks. You have terrorism on your doorstep. Secure that border. And what you do on that southern border, you do on your northern border, and you do on your ports. Last but not least, we haven't forgotten somebody. We were sued in federal court by President Calderon from Mexico. I hope this governor has got the accountants ready. You know what that told me? He acknowledges that these are his people.